Before we get into the video, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I mean, come on, what are you doing if you're not subbed to me by now? My content is fire, from stop motions, news videos, reviews, music occasionally. All my social media accounts are linked down below, and now, let's get straight to it. What's up, you guys? Thank you for clicking on this video. So, as you can tell by the freaking title, we have some massive news to talk about tonight, people. This has been around rumor-wise, and I predicted this on the channel for like a year and a half now, but we finally have an official listing from JT Prime 17 himself on the TFW boards, the leaked listing god himself, as I like to call him. We have a Studio Series Commander Class 86 listing for Optimus Prime, the big bot himself, the red, white, and blue hero, Optimus Prime. Oh man, this is so exciting. I have been wanting a Commander Class G1 Optimus for so long. I know some people out there are like, why do we need another G1 Optimus, especially at Commander Class, $100 figure of another G1 Optimus? We already got Earthrise, why do we need another one, blah, blah, blah. Earthrise is good, don't get me wrong. But if you just look at that figure, and if you've owned him, however much time you've had him, you'll know that there's some major proportional problems with him. The trailer really isn't that great. He's close, but not quite to that perfect, generalized Generations line for Optimus Prime. And I think next year we're finally gonna get it. I mean, it's gonna be hard to top a Commander Class G1 Optimus at this budget price point and what Hasbro is capable of right now in 2023/2024 with a $100 Transformer figure. So this is very exciting, guys. Everybody should be really hyped for this. I mean, of course, I'm not trying to tell you how to act. If you're not excited about this, fine, it is what it is, that's your opinion. But guys, the potential here for this to be probably the best Optimus Prime ever made from Hasbro is extremely high. Like, this is the making of history right here, and I'm not even joking. I know that sounds a little cringe or whatever, but I'm serious. This could be the greatest Optimus Prime figure that Hasbro has ever made. With how they've handled Armada Optimus, Commander 86 Ultra Magnus, Jetfire, Skylynx, all the other Commander Class figures over the past few years, this is something to be really excited for, guys. I mean, with how they handled Earthrise at a $55, $60 leader class a few years back, he was almost perfect. Like I said, it was just the proportional issues. The trailer wasn't all that great. Some other issues with the robot mode that I can't really remember right now off the top of my head. It's 10 o'clock at night. This is a little bit later than my usual time of recording, but I had to get this big, huge news out fast for you guys. So just imagine what they're going to do with this guy at a Commander Class price point of $100, after tax. Man, I'm expecting him to come with a Matrix, with the Matrix Chamber, his Ion Blaster, his Battle Axe, maybe some blast effects, him to come with the trailer, and possibly Roller. It would be nice to actually get Roller packed in with him this time, and you don't have to spend an extra $40 on a weapons pack like you had to in 2020. What else could he come with? Blast effects. I don't know, maybe an interchangeable head. He needs articulated hands badly. If he doesn't have articulated hands to hold the Matrix, to do those classic hand poses, what's the point of even making him a Commander Class $100 figure? He needs to have the amount of articulated hands that Ultra Magnus and Kingdom Rodimus had under the Commander Class price point. If they don't, that would be a major drop, in my opinion. Now, with this news of a Commander Class 86 Optimus, it begs the question, are we going to be getting an 86 Commander Class or Leader Class Megatron to go along with this Optimus at some point soon? We already know the Leader Classes for Studio Series and Legacy of 2024. So next year is off the charts for a new G1 Megatron. I'm thinking in 2025, we're going to be getting a Studio Series Leader Class 86 movie Megatron. It just makes sense at this point. We're getting Commander Optimus. He needs a new version of his arch nemesis to go along with the 86 subline. Obviously, Megatron was one of the main characters of the 86 movie. It just makes perfect sense, especially since when you look at the Siege and the Earthrise molds, those are 3-4 years old now. By the time of 2024 and 2025, those are going to be 5-6 years old by that time. So it would make perfect sense for them to redo G1 Megatron. And to top off the fact that those molds are super outdated, they weren't even that great when they first dropped back then to begin with. No wrist swivel, hollow pieces everywhere. The proportions are all wrong. He's not tall enough. If I'm not mistaken, if you do the Siege and Earthrise transformation the way they want you to with the feet instead of angling the heels up like what I do and a lot of people out there do, he stands a little bit shorter than the Earthrise mold, if I remember correctly, which is absolutely insane and obviously way out of scale. Megatron should be the same height as Optimus, or just a little bit taller within the G1 continuity of things. So this is just even more exciting news that this basically confirms that we're going to be getting a new G1 Megatron at some point. I'd assume he'd be leader class, but it would not surprise me one bit if they also did a Commander Class 86 G1 Megatron. It would not surprise me in the slightest, and honestly, I would be all for that. I think it would be fantastic if we finally got that definitive G1 Megatron to go along with our definitive G1 Optimus, because if y'all know me on the channel, I've said this before, but it seems like most Megatrons, especially the G1 iterations throughout the Generations line the past like 20 years, there really hasn't been that great of a G1 Megatron to pair up with your Optimus Prime. I mean, you look at the Classics mold, Combiner Wars, Titans Return, those figures are okay, but they're really not as great as, say, Classics Optimus, Earthrise Optimus, Siege Optimus, even Power of the Primes Optimus. You look at Megatron, the figures are okay, especially the Classics figure. I kind of like how he turns into the Nerf gun, which is obviously a reference to the G1 cartoon. We don't get that often these days, or pretty much at all, because of, you know, how the world is now, which I totally understand. This is the perfect opportunity now. We're getting Optimus Prime. Y'all know Hasbro, whenever we get the Optimus of a certain series or continuity, the Megatron to go along with him is not too far away. So I definitely think a new Megatron is coming in 2025, or at the latest 2026, if they're not making a surprise drop for this Megatron next year as well for the 40th anniversary, because don't forget, 2024 is the 40th anniversary of the Transformers brand, which is probably one of the main reasons why we're getting this Commander Class Optimus Prime in 2024. It just makes the most sense marketing-wise and the practicality of things, and for money-making reasons, yeah, this dude is probably going to sell out super fast next year. I'm definitely going to be locking in my pre-order as soon as this thing drops. Yeah, guys, this is so dope. I'm so excited for this 86 Optimus to come out next year. Let me know down in the comments below, what do y'all think about this news? Are you getting this Commander Optimus, or are you not? Do you think this news is annoying, and do you wish the Studio Series slots would move into something more in line with the movies like Bayverse or Bumblebee? All my social medias are linked down below: Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. My email is also down below if y'all want to email me about whatever, or if you want to message me about business inquiries, or if you want to commission a diorama from me, because I make dioramas for people for their stop motions photography or just regular display shelves in their homes. You can either hit me up on any of my social medias or just email me and we can work out a deal. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.